I welcome everyone to the Cat Chef Kitchen. I welcome every lovely person who follow me up and who has tuned in for this episode. Today I'm gonna have two things. I'm gonna have a savory and sweet make of dough. So we're gonna start with the sweet dough because it needs 1 hour to rise. My savory dough is already done. I'll talk about it when I start. So what I need for this one is 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of honey, yeast, 1 bucket, 1/4 of sugar over it, and some water, and then let it rise. Then I add it, mix all together. And I need for this amount of 3 cups and 1/3 of flour, I need 1.5 cups of water. I might use it all, I might not. And I always have some flour set aside if I need to add some more. You're gonna love this recipe, you're gonna enjoy it. It's easy to make. I hope you will take the time and try it. Thank you everyone for the nice comments. I saw the last 2 videos I posted. Thank you so much for following me, and thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me. That's really a blessing for me. Never give up on me. Maybe one day we'll meet. I'll have a big feast for all my followers somewhere, and I'll cook for you. So you work the dough, you just knead it whenever you want, like this, just back and forth, back and forth. It's done. Just leave it. I'll cover it with a napkin, put it for 1 hour aside until it dries, and we'll come back and work on the rest of this recipe. I did this dough before. I had 3 cups of water, 3 cups of flour, 1 cup and 1/3 of water, 1 bucket of yeast, a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar with the yeast and some water put aside, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 1 tablespoon of yogurt, plain yogurt. I just mix all the dough, knead it all together till it comes to a ball. I just put it to rest for 1 hour and I start working. This is, we call it the pizza dough. You could buy it from the store if you don't wanna make it. It's gonna take time. You need a big roll space. And by the way guys, I was on a trip. I went with my middle son Ahmed to Iceland, and we had a good time. I might squeeze 2 photos where we were in Iceland. It's a nice European country. You could visit. It's a very nice one. I recommend it for everybody who wants to meditate and relax and be around nature all the time. And if you have to be ready to hike a lot. And we had a great time. I just came back, so I'm ready. Once I came back, I decided to start doing filming for you. Of course, my counter is clean. I clean with vinegar. So what I need for this dish, I have 2 sticks of butter. That means 1 cup of butter, 2 or 3 cloves of diced garlic, 1/2 a bunch of chopped parsley. Mix all together. My dish is baked lamb and cheese roll. So I have already a baked lamb here. Slice it. I'm gonna use. It's already cooked, but I'm gonna use it also on this meal. Now we have 2 kinds of cheese. I have mozzarella and yellow cheese. You don't have to be lamb. You could use any kind of meat you like. It's up to you. And what I do now, I'm gonna slice. It's on top of each other. On top of each other. Now I'm just gonna line them here. It's fun. Anybody can do this. Reheat the oven to 400 and bake it for 35 minutes. Oh, cheese is good. It's clean. Okay guys, it's time to bake it. I preheated the oven to 400 degree, and I'm just gonna bake it for 35 minutes, and I'll show you when it's ready to be served. I hope I'm not gonna confuse you for this video, but I thought these two simple ones, it can be done in one video. The sweet one, the dough I was waiting for to rise for 1 hour, it's almost done. Maybe it needs more, but you know, I'll use it. I'm gonna work with it. So what I need for the sweet, I need 1 stick of butter. I melted. Half a cup of brown sugar. 3 teaspoons of honey. See, I use the honey in the dough and I use it on the syrup I'm gonna bake with. A dash of salt, not much. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, or half teaspoon, it's up to you. Mix it all together. And I have crushed walnuts with the sugar and cinnamon, but you could add it to the base. This is the syrup I'm gonna bake with. I just need the syrup to go on the sides too, not only on the bottom. If I had a cast iron, a baking dish, it would be much easier to spread the sauce on the top and have it stick there. Okay, I have the walnut, the whole ones. Try to lay them here, or any other nuts you like. I sprinkled some flour on the table. Actually, I should make it into, stick it here. That's how we're gonna bake the buns here. So I'm just gonna roll it all. I'm gonna stick it all side by side. Here we are, just roll the rest of the dough. It's soaked in on the syrup I made, the butter, the cinnamon, the brown sugar, the honey. All I'm gonna do is bake this for 20 to 30 minutes. We'll bring it up and let you see how it looks. I'll bring the other dough I made, the savory dough. Until then, wait for me. Okay guys, while our sweet dough is baking, needs another 15 minutes. My savory one already done. I was gonna wait for the other one, but let's do it separately. So this is how it looks, and I believe it's as yummy as it looks. Even though Ahmed is in a new diet,
on a whole new diet,
I want him to taste a bite, and maybe we'll get Baba Ericat too to taste it if he comes along. This is our baked lamb melted cheese roll. Looks so good. I'm just trying to zoom in how it looks inside, in and out. It's delicious. Tell me how it tastes, please. The combination, the whole combination of the dough, the lamb.
It's buttery, flaky, crispy.
Yeah, we put 2 sticks of butter. Of course, it's gonna have buttery, flaky.
It's really good. I love it. Honestly.
Like it?
I swear to God.
You would have Mama do it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay guys, we're back. What I did after I bake it, you saw how I line it up together. After I bake it and let it rest for 10 minutes, I flipped it upside down. So all the sauce I made in the bottom came to the sides. Our taster is Ahmed. I'm just gonna give him a piece to try. It's better to eat it when it's cold, but if you wanna wait, you could wait.
I'm excited. I gotta eat this now. This looks good.
So these are the dishes for the day, the 2 dough. One was made of pizza dough and the other one is made with honey.
It's perfect dessert. It's not that hot. It cooled down a good amount.
And what about the sugar?
The sugar's perfect. It's good.
It's not too much?
Not too much. No.
It's not too sweet? Okay, great, great. Okay guys, this was my video. This is our video for today. 2 doughs, 1 dessert and 1 savory meal. Of course, with the savory, you could use any kind of meat you like. And this is like a dessert one with walnuts. If you like nuts, this is perfect meal. Challenge me and try it out and let me know how it tastes. Would love to hear from you that you tried my recipe and if it works and how it tastes, and if you think I'm missing something or I needed something else to do. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support and for the positive comments. I always hear from you. You give me the energy to come back to my kitchen and do something with you. Until next time, in a few weeks, I'll be in San Diego and I'll start cooking from my kitchen in San Diego, but still, we still have a few weeks before you see a recipe from San Diego. I wish you all a happy life, love and happiness spread all over, and peace of mind always, and success. Until next time, bye-bye.